Hi guys, so I know I take you guys here a lot of the times in the city center, but I'm not sure if you know that Aix-en-Provence is known as the city of 1,000 fountains. No, there is not 1,000 fountains, but there is many fountains throughout the streets. Right when you come into Fournier, you see a huge fountain. And yeah, I just thought it'd be kind of fun to wander the streets and show you all the fountains that they have. Nowadays, it's mainly used for people to cool off during the summer or when the weather is really hot, or refilling water bottles. Sometimes people cool, like restaurants will cool their wine in there. But yeah, I thought I would take you along the streets and show you some pretty fountains. So I'm no history buff, but I did look up some facts about the fountains for you guys. So this was actually built in 1667 by Jean-Claude Rambaud, and that's all I got for you. Usually there's so many people taking pictures here. There's only one person right now taking pictures, but usually there's a lot of tourists that line up around here to take pictures of the fountain.
By the way, he forgot to mention, this fountain is called the Dolphins fountain, and to me they look nothing like dolphins. They look more like flesh-eating fish. Yeah.
So we're actually on the south side of Fournier, and this is more like where residents are, and on the other side of Fournier is more where there's like restaurants, shops. But this side is a lot more peaceful. It is Sunday, so it's not as busy, but it's nice to walk down the streets when it's nice and quiet. And then we have this beautiful church right in front of us.
Looking for sunset, digging deep since 99.
And of course, we have another fountain.
Sitting in my pocket in plain sight all alone. I think it's time for me to go burn all bridges.
I like how they have all the flowers at the windows.
Me too. It's so nice. We keep walking kind of like right by this man, and he's like sightseeing, so I like seeing people's reactions to things as well. Because I live here now, so I'm still in awe of everything, don't get me wrong, but I love seeing other people's reactions to things.
Don't look before you leave. What you give, you get to keep. So long, farewell, bye-bye. Let's have a toast for those lost old lives. And my crooked little heart that seems so rebellious is falling apart, right?
Ok, so nous sommes à la place des prêcheurs. C'est dans cette cathédrale juste derrière moi que je me suis fait baptiser il y a 30 ans. Voilà. Et la fontaine en plus est sèche, donc c'est une totale réussite.
I think this is Paul's favorite fountain. Every time we come here, he always is taking pictures of it. Like, he loves it here. And it's nice. It's like so peaceful today. I was really expecting there to be a lot of people today. Ooh, but boy, is it hot.
It's not so much that it's my favorite fountain. I think what I really like is the square.
And of course, another fountain down one of the prettiest streets. Look at this building. So beautiful. And I noticed right now that this is actually a ceramic place, and I've been wanting to know where to make ceramics in Aix. So I think I found like the perfect place. So not do they only have like the really, really pretty fountains, but they also have these fountains where you could refill your water bottles. It's everywhere. So you've probably seen this square in like a lot of our videos. This is actually where they set up the flower market all the time, and it's just beautiful. All of the details. You can enjoy a drink on the terrace behind the fountain. And this fountain was actually constructed in 1756. It's just crazy to look at all the details. Like there's the gold leaves at the very, very top. It's beautiful. So I was just reading that this area is called Place de Chapellier, and it was because back in the day, all the craftsmen that like sold hats, this is the area that they would sell the hats. And then that fountain has been here since 1687, and there's like a bronze medallion above with Cezanne, and the reason why they have that there is because Cezanne's father was actually in the hat industry, so that's why that's there. Interesting. So this is actually my favorite little square, Place d'Albertas, and actually the fountain, the metal around the fountain was actually done by, I believe it was like students in 1912, and then this square was built in about 6 years. Let me get the dates for you. 1735 to 1741 by Jean-Baptiste d'Albertas, and he actually, I believe, lived in this building, and then he wanted to look onto something beautiful, so that's why this beautiful square was created. So I believe in June they're gonna start restoring this. Actually last week the fountain was all covered. You couldn't even see it. So I'm surprised that we were able to see it. But as you can see, there's like no water running right now. And I believe there was like moss and stuff before, right? Anyway, so it's gonna be restored like next month. So I won't see it for a while. So this was a great place to end our day at Hotel Comment. I've actually featured this place. They have a museum inside in a couple videos before. I'll link it down below if you're interested in seeing the inside. But they even have a fountain back here as well with the dolphins, even though they don't look like dolphins. But it's so peaceful here, beautiful. If you come to Aix, I highly recommend coming and have a pot of tea here or a drink on the terrace. But if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment down below if you have any questions or video recommendations, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next week for another video. Bye.